Good morning, Pisces. How are you? How are you? So, don't forget to wash your hands. Everything is getting serious out here, so you need to get to wash them with the hand. Also, Dr. Terry just flew to Nevada. She's on a flight as we speaking, so she's there. So that's a big thing for all of us, especially for me and Brittany and Desiree. It's important for us because this is the beginning of everything that we're doing. So by me saying that, I'm saying that I'm happy that she is flying because I'm right behind her. Okay? So Pisces, sorry, I've been up real late last night trying to get all this stuff uploaded on my website. So here we go. Like I said, I'm sending shout outs to all Pisces tarot readers, to all y'all. I'm sending all y'all shout outs, and keep growing in your foundation and know that you are amazing. Okay. I always seem to get cross watchers that are telling me that they got Pisces in their sign. Let me let you know something. I told you one too many times. I only deal with Pisces, and I only do readings for Pisces and no one else. So if you telling me that you got Pisces in your sign, I don't operate like that. How I operate is the day you was born. If it says Pisces on your birth certificate, that's how I do. I made a promise to God, and I don't break my promise when it comes to God. So please don't allow me to break the promise, because I don't play them games like that. I only deal with Pisces. I only do Pisces reading. Please respect when I tell you that. Okay? Respect me when I tell you I only do Pisces. All right? All right. So I'm sending every one of y'all shout outs, and I'll say again, I love each and every one, but I only deal with Pisces. Okay? So we're saying that it is that. I told you that my foundation is growing, right? And I told you that the people that are growing in my foundation, there is Dr. Terry, Brittany, Kathy, and Desiree. That is the team that I have so far. And whoever Dr. Terry's going to bring in. On my end, this is it. I don't deal with a lot of people. If you work for Pisces, you better be a Pisces. Because when I ask on the application your name, it ain't going to be your name. It's going to be your sign. And you're going to bring all the documents that's going to say it's your sign. Because I'm not hiring nobody but Pisces in my foundation. Do you understand? Pisces all the way. It ain't nobody else but a Pisces. You must be a Pisces to work for me. All right, let's get this show started. If I missed out on anyone, I'm sorry, but I also got to send out shout outs to Elizabeth, husband James, to my mother and my father, and my king of all, the Lord, okay, my savior. And I also want to send out shout outs to Miss Michelle and to Terry's husband that's in the house. And thank you for being a part of my growth in spirit and all. So let's get this party started. Okay, I hope I didn't miss out on anything that I didn't touch, because it's important that I tell you everything that you need to know about me. Okay, so here we go. The first three cards is you and God, you and the spirit. Whoever has crossed it over, it's you and them. They say it's a hurricane brewing and coming to us. So you know what they say, after hurricanes, everything is calm. So around this time, the hurricanes are coming through. Take that as a lesson. Take that as something that's telling you that things are going to be clean out of your life. And the change that you are making in your life right now is going to be a whole new world and a whole new door. But you got to know how you're going to accept this whole new world, okay? And leaving who you were behind. And I'm saying who you were. I mean to tell you, Everything that ain't right within you, leave it there. Understanding yourself. No one else can understand you like you. So you need to understand yourself and clean out who you are to make a better world for you. So that everything that's coming your way is going to be beautiful, prosperity, okay? And in abundance and in health. You got to love yourself. You got to go within, because we're not going to point fingers anymore and no one else but ourselves. Do you understand? We're going to go deep inside of us and just let go of anything and everything that is us, within us, that is something wrong inside of us, that is not letting us be happy. And you got to go within, because this is so far as when you was a child. I don't want to hear no more. My mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my child. You understand? I don't want to hear about your man or your wife or who did you wrong. I want you to go within, because once you go within, you're going to find the answers. And only you can find the answers. It's when you go within and live for the moment. Don't look at the bigger pictures. No time to look at a bigger picture. And that's what's wrong with us. We look at this picture that we want it to be, but we got to believe that it's within us. And anything you go within you, you're going to have with a plus. But first you got to go within yourself and search yourself. Do you understand? When I tell you got abundance, when I tell you have it all, you can have it all, but you got to go within yourself. Because if you don't go within yourself, none of this is going to work. You can ask me for card readings. You can ask me for healing baths. You can ask me for jewelry. But I can't help you if you can't help yourself. You got to go within. When I talk to you, I talk about me. Let me tell you something. Each and every day, I learn to go within myself. And this test is coming. Many a test is coming. Because God is testing me and saying, you say you're going within yourself, but are you doing it? You got to do it. You got to have patience. You got to be kind to people. Even when they get on your nerves, be kind. Because God knows I wanted to strangle this lady yesterday at the Staples. But I had to go within myself, Lord. I had to go within myself and humble myself. Because I know things will get better and better for me and for you. Humble yourself. Do you understand? I understand that you give, but stop for a moment and stop giving and giving and giving your all. And give it to yourself for once in your life. Learn to love how you love everything else in the world. Learn to love yourself. I'm pointing at you and I'm letting you know, do you understand that you got to go within and love yourself? Or what is the purpose of coming on YouTube and letting people read tarot to you? Because none of this means anything if you don't go within yourself. Do you understand? I can preach it and tell you in and out, but I can't make you go within yourself. Only you can do that. If I could, I would, but I don't have the magic in me to do it. God works through me to get to you. And he's telling me to let you know to go within yourself. Do you understand? Let's not ask for people to come into our lives. Let's not ask for people to love us. Let's not ask for anything that we don't need right now. We need to go within ourselves. Do you understand? Because when you go in yourself, God gives you abundance. Do you get it? You got to go within yourself. Do you understand? Let me tell you something. It's nothing that can change. Love is love. Any kind of way you see it. Love is love, but love is within. You can't love somebody if you don't love yourself. You can't respect somebody if you don't respect yourself. You can't be loyal to somebody if you can't be loyal to yourself. Do you understand? Do you get it? You got to love yourself with everything you got. Give it to yourself. It's nothing in this world that's a guarantee. But when you love yourself, that's guaranteed. Because you better remember one thing. God died on the cross for you. And anything you got going on in your life, you got to give it to him. Because he says, if you don't know who you are, you're lost. You're lost. And at the end of all of this, when it's time to go, your soul is waiting for you. And if you don't respect and appreciate and love yourself, your soul is going to say, baby, 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 I'm taking you by the hand. But let me tell you, you never loved me, you never respect me, and you never honor me. So let's go, because you still got a lesson to learn. If you didn't learn it here, you're going to learn it there, damn it. You don't play God out, because God loves you. Okay? And it's so easy for you to love the devil because you already been there. You know what it is. But why don't you give God the chance to love you? Like you ain't never been loved, because he's a jealous guy. And he don't play when it comes to him. All right? Do you get it? I'm talking to you. That anything you want in your life will be a plus when you learn to love, respect, and honor yourself. You got that? Let's move on with this reading. I said it, right? When you love yourself, you come into a union. When you come into a union, you come into a union with two people working together. This can be love. This can be someone working with you, okay, that wants to give it to you. But you got to love yourself. You can't force love. Love is not meant to be forced. And when you force it, you're never going to be happy. You got to go with the flow of it. And that's one thing I learned. That I can't make somebody love me, because I got to love myself and go with the flow. And I'm learning to do that each and every day. You understand? You got the Ace of Pentacles right after the love card. And you got the star, damn it. You got the star. You got the wish. What do you want? Anything you want, God will give it to you. But you got to love yourself. Let's go into this reading, because I am like super on fire this morning. And I'm telling you, something in my life has changed. And it's been 2 days. 3 days, I would say. The number is 3. Today makes 3 days that my life has changed. Okay? The day I went to the beach and I seen that tunnel on that other side was that bright sun. And I looked at it, and I'll tell you, I had a cross on it. And I looked at the beach, and it was in the horizon that told me, come on, Lisa, I'm taking you there. Because guess what? It's your time. And that horizon line where you're going to reach, you're never going to reach it. Because I got an abundance for you, and I want you to have it. But come on and work for me. Choose me. I love you, and I'm not going to leave you behind. I'm going to take you to the promised land where everything you want is there. But do you know who you are? Do you value yourself? Do you respect yourself? And do you love yourself? The word is love, damn it. Do you understand? It's love. You got the 6. The 6 in the major card is love. And when you come into this, I'm going to tell you, honey, check this out. Heart is open to deep, meaningful relationships. And I expand into the union with love and trust. Do you trust and love yourself? Because when you trust and love yourself, you get this. Do you understand? You're choosing in harmony, a love, a romance, a relationship, a friendship, a union. Choose to love and allow yourself to fall in love in a healthy, boundary way. And that's what I want. I don't give a damn. I don't care if I don't never see this person every day, all day. But one thing I do know, that I go with the flow. And whatever God says it's going to be, it's going to be. But I'm going to enjoy every moment for the moment. And I'm not going to look at the picture of what I want it to be. But I'm going to enjoy it for what it is. And keep on moving. Do you understand? Now, let me tell you something. When you're looking at it on the downside, a broken in communication, dishonest, the need to find self-love, giving away power in a relationship, the loss of self, too many expectations of others, manipulations, okay, partnership of codependence. And that is exactly who it was in my life and who I was. Should I say it again? Because I tell you again, see, I'm going to tell you how it is. That's exactly who I was. All of that is who I was. Do you understand? Living a damn lie, living a fantasy world, wanting someone to be who I wanted them to be. Did not love because I didn't know what love was. And I just seen the picture way before I got in it. But I tell you what, I learned to stop being codependent of people that I wanted to love me, and I broke ties and I go with the flow. I learned to have self-love because I had to love myself, okay, in order to love in a healthy way. And maybe I should stumble, but I'm not stumbling on these big rocks that I used to. What I'm stumbling now is on these little rocks that I can just stumble and walk over. Do you understand? Because I know now what I need to learn. And I learned to listen to what it's saying to me. Okay, the communication, the yes, it's let me know. Everything can't be your way when you want it to be. Listen to me. Because guess what? It's a time, and I need to make sure it's a time that's right on my end. And then we'll come together on your end and mine so that we can come to the table and bring dates and times and places and all of that in order. And that's when things fall into place. Because it's between two people that want to work together. But it's finding that common ground to understand each other in a way that needs to be in a healthy way, in a loving way. And that's when you find true love. Do you understand? It's when you find yourself. True love is within yourself. And can't nobody give you that. But after that, you can find it in others. Did you get what I said? I'm talking to you. Okay? Now that's the shadow side, right? Now upright it is. This magical is coming in your life. Do you hear me? The magic is coming into your life. Okay? You are sitting on the creeps of the type of profound connection that is happening with two souls. With two souls in untwining in their own elements, forever marking their individual paths. So when you allow people to have their own path, and you have yours and they have yours, when you have theirs, when they have theirs and you have yours, you allow them people to walk their path. Allowing means you accept people for who they are. And I'm going to say it again. Whoever you accept in your life for who they are, that's what you're going to get. Now, remember one thing. That you may be here and they be here. But when you come with somebody you want in your life, that person becomes here with you. That person will work with you. Not for you, but with you. And I'm going to make it clear. When you're here in a relationship or in your life and you meet somebody that's here, you're going to allow them to be working with you. You become one. They're not working for you, because if they work for you, they're not going to be happy, because you're going to boss them around, and you ain't bossing nobody around but your damn self. You cannot be controlling a situation. Do you understand? You must allow them to be who they are, because it would never work if you don't. Okay? And that's what I mean. Often this card is telling you that an important choices need to be made while you embrace the spiritual energy that unwinds between two people who are beginning to connect and to choose to shift into this relationship or not. It's telling you, are you going to allow someone to be themselves? Are you going to accept them for who they are? Okay? Are you? Because you need to ask yourself, can I, will I accept the person for who they are and the past that they have for themselves, to come to work together as in one? You must work together as in one. You cannot force somebody to be in the past that you want them to be. It would never work. All right? You have to embrace them exactly where they at. And this is what it's telling you. All right? Falling deep into the trust that will be necessary in order to create a lasting bond and growth around vulnerability, honesty, deserving, and intimacy is being called into the light to be healed. Okay? It's called into the light to be healed. The way you are with this person, everything about, you're in a situation, we all saying, I done got our situation. I'm not seeing nobody. I'm not having sex with nobody. None of that is a beautiful thing. And if you are with a person, you broke up and you're saying, we're friends now, but we're not doing anything together. We're not having sex, nothing. That is beautiful, because you're finally understanding to give each other respect in your space. You can't be in your head saying, oh, this person's seeing this person doing that with that. Who cares? Where you need to be is within yourself, and allow people to be where they're at. Because then after that, everything will take place. It's that respect, that boundary that is called respect. Do you understand? You cannot create a person. Only God created them. You are not the master to create anyone and mold them to be who you want them to be. The only person that you can do that to is yourself. You got it? And that's what I'm talking about. All right? While partnership are beautiful gifts on the path, you must also seek to give full without weakness, your resolve to remain whole. They're telling you to give without giving the weakness, and to remain whole while you're doing this. Remember that self-love is the key to being balanced in any relationship. That means that while you're doing this, you're not going to be all in your weakness and say, oh, this and that. No. You're still going to remain strong in your spot, right? But you're still going to be what Lisa is, who I am, who I choose to be. I'm still going to be me, no matter what. But I'm going to be me in a healthy way. That means I will allow who's coming into my life to be who they are, to grow where they want to be, and to allow them to be with me and grow with me, and not me saying, I'm the boss, you do this, you do that. We know who we are. We know where we stand. We know what we bring to the table. But you got to understand that just because you're here and they are here, the only way that it's going to work if you say, come to me. Let's do this together. Do you want to be part of this? We can grow as a partnership together. That means that they have a title in wherever you're doing, and they are responsible for that particular title that they're going to be working in your life. Do you understand? That means if you are the woman or the man and you are Pisces, if you're a woman, wear the panties. If you're a man, wear the drawers. Let the person that you're seeing wear the panties or the drawers, whoever they are in your life. If it's me, I'm going to let the man wear his drawers and be the man of the house. I cannot be the woman wearing the panties and the man wearing the drawers, because that ain't going to work. Okay? You cannot be the boss all the way around. You know that you worked hard in building this. But God says, just because you built this foundation, right? You got to let people help you. You got to grow, because you ain't going to put this all on your back. So when you allow people to come, and I'm not talking about just anybody. I'm talking about who you going to be in your life. Your husband, your fiance, your boyfriend, whoever it is that's coming into your life. And I hope it's a husband, because I don't believe in boyfriends and fiance. I never been married, but I really would love to have a husband, because what I'm building is humongous and it's big. Okay, so whatever I do, I'm doing in a together bindness that we going to grow together. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. And you will not show your weakness, because you know that you got to work towards this. And what it's saying, keep working at what you're doing to build this foundation. And your relationship, well, whoever it is, let them be who they are and give them the path to grow, because they got something to bring to the table, whether you know it or not. And it might not be where you're at, but they still going to bring something to the table. Because when you say, come join me here, that means you're coming together and they're going to bring their part to the table. Okay? In your foundation. Do you understand? And that's what it is. Oof. Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? I'm sorry. The Lovers is a Gemini. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? This is the Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. All right? So you got that. So the Ace of Pentacles, it is the first card of the Pentacles. We got ABC. Well, this is 1. And then you got 2, 3, 4. The Ace. All right? The Ace. All right? Here we go. You plan the goals with intense, direct focus of faith. You planning your goals with the intense and the direct focus of faith. Whatever you plan, if you plan it through faith and you're going direct to it, you're going to get it. But you got to walk through faith. And you got to walk by faith. And you got to walk next to faith. Do you understand? You don't put faith in the back, because you ain't going to get it. But if you like that light that is inside of you that says, I got a light inside of me that I need to make it shine, make it shine, make it. That's what it means. Do you get it? Everything you want in life, you can have. But it's a light inside of you that needs to be lit up. And God says, I walk in front, I give you the light, and I also am holding your hand. Let's go. All right? The beginning, check this out. Do you see? Very happy, right? Skies are pink. The sun is yellow. The Queen is yellow. Where she's walking, the land, as far as you can see, is green. The cat is even touching the coins, because it's enough for everybody. Do you understand? It's a very fiery energy here. All right? The beginning of a new task or new venture. something, a new idea, planting a seed for the future, great potential for success, manifesting the power, abundance, and prosperity on the downside. Okay? The need to create and be strong with the foundation to support your own dreams. Risk of finance loss, missing an opportunity, the need to persevere, being over with grief, and missing the bigger picture. That is sad when you're like that, but you don't need to be like that. You don't need to do that to yourself, okay? Picture upwards, okay? A fresh rooted beginning, something brand new that you have come with a person that is brand new, and you're looking at it in a different way, a whole different way, okay? A different way of life, and that's what it's called, a different way of life, a different way of seeing things in a better vision of what it is and what it should be. Because you, the only boss you are is the boss of you. You cannot boss nobody and create somebody to be what you want it to be. You got to go with the flow. Okay? A fresh root beginning. The ace is a powerhouse of possibility and revealing. Okay? That anything in the world and anything you want on this earth is coming to you in abundance. And only the wonderful things that you want, you're going to get. When you see your future by planning your very first intentions, things feel so exciting, raw, and possible. Don't they? Hold those feelings and optimistic of success for the new start that you are welcome to. Your life right now has incredible potentials to thrive. That means that anything that right now that you want and what I've been telling you all morning, you're going to get. Because it's a whole new way. It's a whole new you. It's a way of looking at life. Because anything you fight against yourself. Not that person, the thing is you. You understand? It's something inside of you that you got to correct. And when you correct it, it's the new you in the new world. Possibility unlimited. Honey, you got, it's unlimited. Do you understand? When you change who you are and how you see yourself. And don't ever let nobody see you sweat or make a face that you know that they know that you upset. Just always smile, because they will never know how they got you. Do you understand? It's a whole new you, a whole new world. Do you understand? Here we go. Your ace is a timeline where your future is wealth, healthy, and all the material abundance are given to you. But figure out your soul condition, your watering schedule, and the need of this incredible seed that you will be able to see it through your fruit. Bring determination and see your abundance spring to life in a form of a successful outcome and a financial win. And your soul significant will bring you joy. With this wonderful message for good things to come, it's time to visualize and attract the possibility and pursuit in an act. You gotta go for everything I'm telling you. You got to go with it. Because once you go with it, you're going to know that everything is in the flow. Because it's a new you in a new world. A new you in a new world. A new you in a new world. A new loving yourself, appreciating yourself, knowing your worth in a whole new world. Do you understand? A whole new you in a whole new world. That light inside of you is shining. And it's saying, I give you your health, your wealth, and abundance. And a plus. Do you understand? That's your job. Your job from here on. From this day on. Is to work for yourself. And when I mean work for yourself, is to go within yourself. Correct yourself. Not others. Correct yourself. Don't correct nobody else. Correct you. You got that? You got the 17. The 17 is an Aquarius. It's an Aquarius. You know I've always tell y'all Aquarius, but it's crazy to say, and I'm going to say this once. My son's father's an Aquarius, okay? And this particular man is an Aquarius, all right? And my mother, my dear mother, is an Aquarius. And the crazy part about this is, because I have to say this once and for all, the reason why I am the way that I am. I was born when my mother was 6 months, the number 6. She had me, and I weighed 2 pounds, 2 ounces at birth. They told me I wasn't going to live. I was born with this veil. Okay? Now, my birthday is February the 19th. Okay? 2/19. Don't get it twisted. Which made me be right there. The next day is the 18th. It's Aquarius, correct? You see why I am the way I am? When I tell you that God gave you the swords, God gave you the sword, but I was born with the swords. And I never used it till now. All right? And if I was full term at birth, I would have been a Gemini, which is 2. So I got Pisces, 2 fishes, and I got 2 humans and the planet of the world on this earth. So I'm in the ocean, 2 fish, and if I would have been born 9 months, I would have been a Gemini, 2 human beings. So do you see the power that God gave me? A powerhouse. And it's telling me, Lisa, I'm going to say this. My birth chart says Pisces. I was born when my mother was 6 months pregnant. I weighed 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Aquarius, right there. The 19th, the 18th is Aquarius. Full term would have made me a Gemini. There's no room to play with me. So being that it ain't no room to play with me and I got all this, I got to learn to go within myself, okay? Because it's a powerhouse that I got within myself that is waiting for me to sort it all out. And once I sort it out, then I become who I am, a powerhouse. But with the understanding that I love myself, that I respect myself, that I admire myself, that I am a human, and that I got my own road to walk. And when I can accept all of that within me, then I can accept it within others. You understand? Do you understand? Because I just told you how powerful I am. And when I talk about Aquarius, it's because Lisa is right there. And because I was there and I was born here, and then I got 2 Gemini. But let me tell you something about me. I was born a Pisces. So that means I got the source and I got Geminis, right? But I'm a Pisces. And boy, am I a powerhouse, because once God said, you're sitting in a bowl of water, a little bowl, and I jumped out that bowl into that ocean, I tell you, I seen a horizon right in front of me. And guess what? I knew then that God says, you may think you're there, but you're never there. You will grow each and every day. If I look up at the sky, I may think I'm seeing the clouds, but even after the clouds, it goes on and on and on and on, as far as the eye can see. Do you understand? Pisces, I am you and you are me. My story is yours. Your story is mine. There's no different. You get it? Learn to control who you are. Learn to control your mouth. Learn to control your actions. Learn to love yourself. All right? 17, baby. You are expecting a miracle, and you ain't got to expect it. Like I said, get with it and you got it. You don't have to expect it. You got it. All right? Expectation, fulfillment, wishing grant. A wish grant is coming true. Opportunity for healing after a trauma event. Knowing that you are on the right path. Inspiration, renewing hope. Thank you, God, for giving me a message just now. Right through my ears. Thank you. You're speaking to me. I love you. I love you for loving me. And I love you because you are the creator. And I'm here because of you. And I'm only beginning to see me. Thank you. Upside down. Loss of faith. A dimming hope. Dimming your hope. Disappointment, missing an opportunity, and despair. You ain't got time for that, Pisces. That is upside down. We're going up. Seeking into dreamlike inspiration of the star. She sends the message to the divine timing and renewing hope, and she guiding you to reach for the stars. Okay, with faith. Your future is incredible bright, and you are blessed by the universe. Your core purpose is beginning to bubble at the surface of your reality and your path to the right way. You're being tied into something bigger, into a bigger mission and a brighter opportunity for you to expand. Step into the path of fulfillment and happiness within the starlight that guides you. Allow your inner essence to shine through any recent darkness right now. Uncover any limitations and belief and self-doubt that you are holding on to. Find the courage and the voice of any unexpected emotions and release every bit of the outgrown energy that are slinging you into your past. It's time to release and ascend. As you let go, you will focus on the future and you will find your bigger sort of inspiration and love. The stars are elements in your favor. They are light and angels in your favor, and it's time to trust them. The light is the elements in your favor, the spirits in you, the angels, the guidance from the archangelist. They're saying that if you leave what's holding you and bothering you, everything will be in the light. And what a beautiful reading this is. I love it. Because when you work within you, you ain't going to have time to tell me anything that you don't want to know. Because all of this that you telling me is going to come to this. Do you see how flat it is? It's going to come to that. And you're going to be able to do this. Okay, and wash it right out your hand. You no longer have this weight that's weighing you down. You're going to be able to let your hair down, feel yourself, and this weight that you got on you, it's going to come right off of you naturally. Okay? Get rid of everything that is not serving you. Clothes, shoes, food that you got packed in your cabinets that are not good for you. Everything. Just let it go. Take all the clutter out of your home, your car, anything that's cluttered, clean it out. Because make room so that you can see clearly through what you need to see and grow from it. Do you got it? Okay. Now this is me and you after this. Thank you, God. Thank you for the beautiful message. Thank you. All right, Pisces. Here we go. It's you and I. And this is the part that I enjoy because I love when it comes to you and me doing this. Here we go. It says, fall in love. Fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. Lonely is when you working for yourself and searching for yourself, that you ain't going to feel lonely because you're doing a lot of work within yourself and you're going to be happy about it. Okay? Never make permanent decision on temporary feelings. There it is again. Let me tell you something. Don't fall in love when you need, just because you need somebody. Learn to be alone and go with the flow. It ain't nothing with being alone. Nothing wrong with that. Do you understand? Because when you try to replace people with your loneliness, you ain't getting nothing but a bunch of chaos and taking you from your soul path or where you need to love yourself and go within. Okay? Souls that belong to each others will always find their way back together. And I believe in that because I believe that when I let go of being alone, which I love to be alone, and knowing that it's okay to be alone, then everything falls into place. Because I love being alone. But that doesn't mean that I won't want to have somebody to share my moments with and my happiness with. Okay, romance. Reveal flow. Going with the flow. Open up yourself to romance. Learn and everything will fall into place. Okay? Big goals. Don't call them a dream. Call them a plan. And I know that's right. Career, business, success. Claim your place in the world. It says, don't call it a dream. Call it a plan. Make it happen. All right? Summer. We in the summer right now. It's time to see the sunny side. Your answers arrive right now. Do you understand? And all the cards you see me have, you can have them in my Amazon, okay? Romance feeling. Your feelings are being real and worth exploring. Do you understand? And that is true. All right? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. You got that? Okay? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. It's worth waiting for. You got that? Here and now, the past and the future. What I'm saying about this here now, the past and the future, that you need to go within, love yourself, respect yourself, nurture yourself, and live for the moment, because you are the only creator within yourself. You cannot create someone to be who you want them to be, because it would never work. So leave that in the past and come into the new and accept people exactly where they're at. Okay? Because you're not better than them and they're not better than you. You are right where you need to be. You understand? Leave the past and go into the future. Because when you go through a future, you understand each other better. You can communicate better. And you both smiling and you're enjoying every moment y'all have together. You got that? And remember one thing. That everything in life that glitter isn't gold. All right? That everything in life that glitter isn't gold. So if you stop thinking and making a picture of what you want it to be, all right, all of what you creating in your head that you want, that this big old picture of life is perfect. No, it's not. Everything that glitter isn't gold. So take it out of your head and work right now for what you want. And then you can see. But you got to do it for you to see it. Because if you thinking that everything in life is glitter and gold, is not. That's called working for what you want. Coming into your own. Learning to love yourself. Learning to respect yourself. And when you do that, then you know that you put in the work, and then the work is going to show for what you did. Don't go on what's glitter is gold and all that. No. Live for where you're at and work for what you want within yourself. And then you're going to get the picture. But you're going to get the picture when you start working within yourself. Okay? Because this world don't belong all to you. This world is meant for everybody. Black, blue, green, and yellow to live in it. And it's called giving people the right to live their life without being controlled. Do you understand? Okay, the message is in a bottle or a phone call or text. Learn that when you learn to love, people reach out to you because they know now that you're not trying to control a situation or them. You're going with the flow and with the now. Okay? And that's what life is all about. And did I show you that? That is that. Meditating for a peace and serenity. And that's what I'm saying. Go within. And once you go within, you're going to know that you got everything you need because you're going within. Okay? Healing water. There it is, Pisces. Take salt baths. Drink water. Go to the beach. Go to the lake. Go anywhere, to the pond. I don't care where you go. But get the water. Get the feeling of the nature around you. Look at the beauty. Look at the plants. Look at everything. Look at the animals. Look at all. Because it's there for you to grow. Listen to your wisdom. And know that everything you're going to listen to is a bird that's talking to you. They're saying if you go within, you can't go wrong. And everything will be right. But you got to go within. And going within means going within. And once you get it through your head and you start eating everything that I'm telling you, body, mind, and soul, love, respect, and honor yourself, then your inner spirit, your gut, and your intuitions is talking to you. The wind, even the wind can be talking to you. I feel it. You feel all of a sudden that it was a wind that was blowing at that moment. You saying, well, how the wind is blowing? Because damn it, it's hot as hell out here. But it's letting you know, even the wind will blow. Because now you're going within yourself. Do you understand? And all of this is coming to you. It's saying you can wear a sunny dress when it's fucking 0 degrees. Because guess what? You have to accept yourself and you know what you want. And it's a bluebird that just flew by. You are going to be very powerful in the coming months, September to December. You are going to be like blooming because you're ready for the plan. You already know all the answers. Now you need to seek it in yourself, not in no one else, but in yourself. Do you understand? Within is the answer. Not out there, not in nobody else. It's in you. All right? Okay? Now it's saying, I just said it. Come home to your temple. Come home to yourself. Come home to you. Nobody else. You got the key to your own heart. And can't nobody open it unless you give it to them. But before you give keys to anybody, give it to yourself. Learn to respect yourself. Should I open up a class for self-healing? Do you want me to open up that? Because I hear you saying, oh, I want to join the tarot card. But do you want to open up a class for self-healing? Because, honey, it's a lot of us that maybe don't know how to go within. But damn it, I'll teach you how to do it. Do you understand? Go within yourself. Go inside your own home. Fix all of that. Empty everything that don't belong and don't fit you, that you just got sitting there, don't even know you got it. Put it in a bag and take it to the mission. It's someone else that's going to fit it, and it's meant to be for them and not for you. Let all them shoes and all those things that you got go, because you just got a bunch of clutter around that you need to literally, I'm saying this. I'm not saying it to say, I'm saying go in your closet and put everything you got in there that you don't want. And you're going to have the space that you need. You're going to be able to see. You got a lot of more room and you're giving to someone else. What a blessing. Do it. All right, Pisces. I love y'all and see y'all tomorrow. Much love and respect. Respect yourself. Love yourself. Honor yourself before you can look at anything else or anyone else. Go within. I love you. Bye.